I don't know what we really did though. Are these Minecraft Mini Mode spawn eggs lava or pumpkins? I can't tell. What do you think? Lava or pumpkins? On the table today at Squirrel Stampede, it is Minecraft Mini Mode time with experimenting on these very cool lava pumpkin spawn eggs. Another group of Mini Mode spawn eggs is here for the fall 2025. Always a pleasure cracking them open. Also, action figures of Minecraft. We've got phantoms, we've got armadillos, we've got stray skeletons out too. And of course we have to experiment on another potion brewer. It is always a thing to do when hanging out with the Mini Mode collection. And Steve with a cart is rolling about. We've got a new Minecraft movie Steve and a minecart to check on out too. It's a total experimentation day with Minecraft on the table. Follow along and I'll show everything we found.
Squirrel Stampede.
Please subscribe.
Squash share.
And squirrel line.
This is a Minecraft Mini Mode spawn egg. Fire? Lava? Pumpkin? Could be blaze. I'm settling between lava and pumpkin on this one, as it is near the fall. What do we got for our collection this time around? They should contain 7 more figures for our Mini Mode Fever. Hey, let's just go out of sequence this time. This is the 35 under the JCD 35 spawn egg. Slicing out. It's a block. It's a cute little armadillo egg block. Wait, is that what it is? I mean, I've seen armadillos plenty of time in game. Not sure what they're crowded around. That's a weird looking block. It's unpainted. Cute little baby armadillo maybe around an egg. That could be an egg. I have not ever seen this in gameplay before in this way. They get a little creative with mini modes sometimes, don't they? Sometimes they add a little thing in there that I'm not really sure what it always is. Let us know in the comments what are the armadillos hiding around? This is also perfect lineup time with the action figure of the armadillo and baby, the Mob Vote Creature Pack. Hey, I like how they threw a baby in the pack. They could have easily just gone with the adult and had nothing else. So score an extra little mob in the pack. This series involves, and it's so hard to catch the figure releases. Now you got a very nice looking phantom. Steve always seems to find his way in. A very nice looking stray, an armadillo, and an enderman. Round out this waves collection. Oh, maybe it's just the mom. The mom is in armadillo hiding mode. Is that what that could be? The mom in the shell hiding in her little structure? Whoa. Let's get this pack out. I want to see these guys. The baby almost like the mini modes. Solid chunko armadillo, have we? That one could easily also pass as a mini mode. Here's the adult though. And like all these, a little bit of articulation. Ooh, flexible. Flexible articulation. What? Great. Magma cubes of the overworld. Moving legs, moving head. This actually can go up into ball and hide. I did not expect this at all for a figure of this type. Look at that! I've hidden the mama, and it is now completely blocked off. So that seals the deal. This must have been a mom with her 2 kiddos there that I just couldn't figure out. And now how do we expand this? How do we unexpand it? I'm assuming it's just by hand. Yep. Little bit. All these side lines kind of are up to you in where you want to get them. You can kind of get them on those ridge lines. There we go. And then we can flip out ahead. A little bit tight. This is like a transformer. A transforming armadillo Minecraft character. Very fun, very fun. Oh, it's so fun. And the legs, of course, pop out too. Back into armadillo mode. Okay, we've done it. We've done a thing. We've also got the heart of an armadillo included. I don't think that's the heart of an armadillo. That could be a spider eye. Oh, what's the deal? You feed them spider eyes and they give you scuttle scoot? I don't know. I can't remember. It's been forever since I've been in the world of Minecraft play myself. Thinking of getting that gaming back up on our channel. Right now, all I can do is keep growing my garden. I'm obsessed. I'm obsessed with grow a garden. But one of these days, I'll get back into Minecraft play too. What a fun combo here to pull an armadillo mini mode and an armadillo figure at the same time, and one that transforms into a block of dillo arm. And for our next fire egg pull, let's try this one. What do we got for its number? Remembering that these little tiny numbers will help you out. This one is 36. I like the eggs, a few of them, but then all of a sudden you got like 7 of them if you complete the whole set. And if you're completing other sets, you end up with just a ton of these things. And then I have a tough time throwing them out because I feel like they're plastic and I can't do it. I try to keep at least 3 and then sacrifice the rest to the egg gods. So, this one we see. I really thought they were in bags. Were they used to be in bags and now they're just free? We've got, it's kind of translucent. What is this? What? It's shiny, it's shimmery. Oh, it's like a wandering villager trader with some gemstones? Is that what it's supposed to be? It's really, really a nice piece for Mini Mode. This is like a top piece because of the shimmering plastic they're using. And then with that contrast with the green emeralds on his arms there, resting up into his face, it's like he's being emeraldized or something, but it's a really cool figure. I don't have an action figure of that to compare with. I mean, this is one of its own, a very unique item. It'd be fun to get a few more of these and have some sort of like Village of the Crystal Traders. That's a fun one. That's a really good one. I pretty much settled on Mini Mode as just an oversized minifigure collection now over the last year or so of the new Mini Modes. I prefer the originals, but these have been pretty fun in their own series right. Maybe it was time to finally retire minifigures and go to Mini Mode. Who knows? Oh, what was this one, by the way? This number is JDC26. JCD26, I mean. And I'm so glad they kept the numbering system alive for the collectors who want to pull a full batch. Any guesses? I did not see the shelf box to see what at all the collection is, other than who's on this little tag. Well, there we go. So the other one must have been the special. The 26, or what was that? This is the regular. I'm just randomly pulling these, by the way, again, and I've sequenced them just perfectly. So this would probably be your regular, and this would probably be your special. Usually the special is like a repaint. And so it's been shimmered. The Wandering Trader, that's official now. I wasn't sure if it was a villager or just a wandering trader, but it is a wandering villager trader dude with the camels off in the distance, and now we've got him holding on to the emeralds all painted up. Way really good on the paint, on the blue there, the yellow trim. Got a red Elmo face in there. He's like Elmo. I've been watching a lot of Elmo lately, if you can tell. And then holding on to that gem stack. Looking good. What a good figure. And so that, if I haven't got these confused yet, I think that was the 26. That was the 26. I guess we open up a couple more of these before we load up Steve's minecart. Oh, and we also have to decide blue or green in our potion making today. I'm kind of leaning towards green, but maybe blue. So this egg of fire lava. The spawn eggs aren't really represented in game like this anymore, are they? They look more like the whatever is inside. This would be older style. Again, I'm a little bit behind the Minecraft 8-ball right now. This is JCD 38. This is 38. Lots more to uncover, which is great. And guess this, Steve hasn't made an appearance yet, Alex hasn't made an appearance yet. And it's Steve looking at us with a scope. Okay, I for some reason feel like I've seen this one before. Is this a new figure? It looks so familiar. Like I've run through Steve before. I gotta go find my collection. Hang on. Aha! I have pulled this one before. What is this trickery going on? Trick or treat with the same Steve? How very dissatisfying already seeing repeats in this series. I did not expect seeing a repeat, especially because the series only features 7 minifigures, 6 when you think about it, and then 1 repainted. So what a bummer. Which one did this come from? Which one did this come from? Collate, tagrigate, aggravate. It was all the way back to the green spawn eggs of 2024, actually, that had that. So that's why I was a little fuzzy in my memory. Look at that. He's even on the cover there. Well, that was a little bit of a disappointment today. Again, because there's so few to collect in a collection, why get something the same? And I probably should have noticed he's right on the cover there. And now that we're looking closer, have we seen the dog with the bone? We'll find out. Or the zombie on fire? We'll find out. We'll find out. I'm getting to this review age where I don't even know what I've reviewed anymore. Like, seriously, how do I even function these days? So this egg is JCD 39. What an odd collection having repeats. This might really damage the next time these come out. I won't be so interested in jumping on them because I'll be like, well, we've seen them all. Okay. Let's go for something new. Oh, that's kind of cute. We've got a phantom. A really cute phantom on a fluff of wind there. You can even set it nicely on top of your egg for display as it powers down from the sky. Don't believe we've seen this phantom before, but thanks to Steve, I don't really believe anything of what I've seen before. Didn't I one time pull a phantom from one of the brewing potions? I feel like I have. This is the second wave of brewing potions, I believe. Well, I just checked my brewing potion catalog and I don't see it. I'm pretty sure this is new for the day, but boy, I am so confused thanks to Steve over here. This is a really fun figure though, by the way. If you're a Phantom fan, you gotta seek this one out. And like the Armadillo today, it flaps in just perfectly with the Phantom figure. A Phantom action figure. Now I know we've seen a larger scale Phantom figure before. Maybe it's the same scale with the wings folded up. We'll see if I can find our original. Let's get this one out. What is that? Phantom membranes? That's gotta be Phantom membranes, right? And they set us up with a nice little display pad base, which is helpful, on ball joint to maneuver around. Okay, that's a really fun figure. Got some articulation, of course, in the wings, 2 jointed, 2 hinge points for flapping, which is a little extra mobility there. Head rotation, yeah, a little head rotation. Kind of looks like E.T.'s head. And then tail back here on a little ball joint piece. And of course with the ball jointed stand you can position this in a lot of different positions of flight. Either straight up or hinged down or rotated. A lot of different ideas for this one. It's just a good figure. Going through my bin of Phantoms, I can't really find my original to compare. It may be in a reserve bin of figures, probably because the wings were so much larger. I think this one's just a little smaller than a previous one we looked at. It fits well though with Phantom Holiday Friday. Is that what today is? Phantom Holiday Friday? Or did this turn out to be like Saturday or Tuesday? And I don't see this one on shelf too often, so if you catch one, catch it fast. Okay, how many more lava eggs do I have? 2 more? Yeah, 2 more. This one is JCD 37, at least in my figure batch of numbers. If you're going through your own shelf box and you see different numbers, try just to find different numbers. And it's a wolf pup with a bone, and it's Savannah coated. Is that Savannah? There's so many wolf pups now. It could be just armor on its back too with a blue collar. What do you say? What do you say on that? I want to say Savannah, but that also maybe desert. Is there a desert variation of wolf? Now this is a repaint from series 1, but at least it's a repaint and not just a re-Steved. And here's our original wolf pup in gray with the hearts coming off and the bones. So it's a really cute piece, and it would be fun to see like a whole bunch of all the variants like this. It would have been fun to see them in different positions, but it would also be kind of fun to collect various paint jobs of the wolf. Kind of wish the hearts would come off, but they are glued in tightly. I like that they gave it a blue collar. That's a little different too. Yeah, Steve was exactly the same. There was no differences in how they painted him. They could have at least changed that up. Note to self, keep a cleaner table. I've got egg pieces everywhere. There's the final one. Lots of things in here today. Sometimes with Minecraft lately, it's better just to find a little bit of everything, right? What do we have for our final number? I believe this is our final today. Before we hit a potion brewer. JCD 40. I think that's the high number. I think that's the high number. Ah! It's a burning zombie, and sadly we've seen before. It's a really nice piece. Got your zombie underneath, a lot of translucent flame. Looks a little harder to produce, you know, really nice looking figure. But we've seen before. This is a repeat. They didn't even bother to change up change up a color or anything. So 2 repeats in this new fire egg collection. Kind of sad to see it that way. I suppose there were repeats towards the tail end of minifigures regular, but they had like 12 figures in there, so it wasn't it like always 8 or 9 new figures? And so together, the 7 pulls from the fire eggs, I like to call them. Obviously some really neat ones with the villager and the gem emeralds, and the little cute little armadillo pack. There we go with the new dog paint and the phantom, and then Steve back to look at them all. What do you think, Steves? We got so much extra of these eggs. Should we try to drill through one of these?
My findings say that you will completely burn your drill out.
Well, we'll see about that. Just a small egg drilling experiment. Why not? Let's try a pilot hole first. Now for the big dogs. We've done it! We've done a thing! I don't know what we really did though. We've successfully, for no reason, drilled a hole into the top of our spawn egg because we always get so many of these. We don't know what to do with them. I need more experiments for my spawn eggs. Please, give me some more ideas. Alright, Movieverse is still loading up and showing up on shelves. In fact, I'm starting to see a lot more standalone Steves again on shelf. I'm glad they produced more. There's now more of a plentiful supply than ever. This one looks to be a fun action pack though, a Minecraft movie, explosive minecart escape. Well, all it really looks to be so far is a mining version of a Steve action figure and a little minecart with pickaxe. The rail is all involved on the box there. I don't think there's much else. In fact, watch out for high prices on this. I think it was retailing around $25, which is ridiculous. I was able to cut the losses with a Christmas catalog sale price coupon or something. Paying full price for this may have been silly, but I really like that movie minecart. It's gonna be cool. Maybe it's Rolly. Of course, this is a Mattel box, so unboxing it probably means complete destruction. Say what you will about the oversized price of this pack. You get a really nice figure of Steve here in mining mode with belt light clipped on helmet with lamp and glasses, pickaxe, gloved Steve. This figure might be the best glasses goggles pull off I've ever seen on an action. Look at the way they sit, they feel really natural. So many times when you do glasses on figures, they just look like they're in the way, but in this case, they are holding on to his head really well. Great Steve likeliness, probably the best Steve figure I've seen. Got a pickaxe for play. Feels like there's a little more high detail to this figure than what we've seen in the few others. Kind of like the theme of this one a lot. Then we got his minecart. It does roll, it does roll. You might be able to fit a couple, maybe even 3 figures in there if you smash them in. And maybe if you buy a couple more packs, you could actually make a little minecart drain. I think maybe that would have helped this pack if 2 of these were included. I see a hitch on this side, a stick post hitch, and an open point here. I bet you could link a couple of these together, which would be really kind of fun and satisfying. Maybe we can hope and pray this set will turn out to be a clearance set towards the end of the year, which might be the thing that happens to everything this Christmas, and we'll get it for a knockout price to get a few more carts. They should have done a cart series actually where several figures came with a cart, or did they? I don't know, but it's an okay little cart. Take your figure, bend him at the knees, throw him in, and, well, roll away. No rail is included, but it's still kind of fun. Have a good ride, Steve. So for our last activity of the day, let's do a brewing potion, the Series 2 Brewers. I've already brewed up a couple of these. I can't remember what I've found or where they went. I think this was one of them, right? Alex in netherite armor. Oh, and here's another one, a sliding warrior with arrow. I seem to only run into these potion brewers like one at a time, never the full set, so I keep slowly accumulating them. It's another way to collect more mini mode, of course. This actually indicates who's inside, and I think we found the Ender Dragon as well, wherever it flew off to. Maybe this little potion drinker guy I think we found. So I don't know, we'll see what's in this one, I can't remember. And here we see the potion. These are actually pretty fun, maybe more so fun than the eggs, because you get this cool little potion container. If you clean it out, it stays nice and translucent parent, and I like how it looks. especially if you collect a whole bunch of different colors. It's a lot of fun. Okay, what do we have today? Now, I think I never opened the blue one. I think I never opened it. We'll know now what we see inside. It is none other than a golden cat witch? This might be a perfect experiment for Halloween if it's a cat witch. Usually these come out silver. I don't remember ever getting a gold one before. Interesting, interesting. Alright, so how goes the experiment again? Take your little cat witch and place it in there. Not to confuse with a sandwich. Then you're going to want to pour some water into this topper up to the line that it says right at the very top. I found a little more, the better. So pour that in. And now get out our great Slimy Brew Infusion Gluinate, the special sauce of potion brewing. Actually, right now the gold is already coming off. But we want to gluinate it, don't we, Landry? So we got our gluinate. Careful not to spill too much everywhere. And get it inside this flask. Reattach our topper bottle. And begin away our potion creation by shaking for a good minute. A good minute of shake. Has that been a minute yet? Okay, once you kind of hear it not really shake anymore, you know you've gelled it all up. I've had some good ones, I've had some bad ones. Let's see how this one turns out. Open up, and not too bad yet. I see our cat guts inside. And let's thump it on the table. What grossity. Another fantastic brew experiment mini mode style. I think I got this one pretty good. Sometimes they get a little extra powdery. I think I got the solution to the pollution nice and dirty. All mixed around and catified, slime-like. Although there's not much to do with it now. I guess eat it all sushi-like. Shall I take a bite? Yeah, it's kind of like eating raw flesh from a zombie, but with a little hint of paprika. Well, I guess there's not much else to do than clean this up, so we can take a look at it. Let's clean it up. And there we go, all cleaned up. This might be our first cat mini mode character. I'm looking around and I don't see any other cats, so it could be our first cat. Unless one scurried away on me and I forgot. It's a cute one, a black cat with nice golden yellow eyes, and then the witch's hat on top, it's hiding underneath. It's a really good sculpt, it's fun, it's perfect for this time of year, the end of October. The more I look at this potion, this is the best one I've ever made. It's like smoothie, silky, greeny, slimy. Oh, I wish I could keep this forever, but this stuff usually only lasts more than a day at most. It just kind of dries up really fast. Maybe if I seal it in a couple extra bags, I might. But look at this stuff. Making the best of noises. Oh, and it's so satisfying on the fingers. It's a drier type of slime. It's not as wet as we traditionally see with everything else. You just gotta nail the right amount of water and shake and proper gluinate mixture saturation to get it to work. But when it works, it is awesome. And I should have a witch minifigure. I think this was the other potion brewer. Yeah, it was. There's a lot of potion underneath my witch's head. I've still not washed out the extra potion brewer on this one. This must have been series 1. Always a great experiment with the potion brewers. There they are, and a few others out there. Well, another great day of mini mode has passed us by. What a collection. I enjoy the collection except for that repeated Steve. I'm okay with that burning zombie. You know, you always need a couple extra burning zombies. We could have used a new Steve though, so shame on you, Mattel, for that. If you liked today's video, please give us a squike, score live, squamment your favorite, most interesting mini mode character you've pulled over time. Thank you so much for watching. Here's some videos that YouTube recommends. That's what I have to say about that.